Is recording?
So now we have another team battle of unknown origin.
There we go.
No, actually, we are going up against Image Breaker, and it's 4v4 Roundout, and Neo is starting. He's going
You say
Brave.
Image Breaker.
Imagine Breaker. Get it right, scrub.
Okay, you imagine images, so there you go.
No, but you're breaking it.
Anyway.
What happens if they just like look, watch this video, and just hear that you called them?
I mean, they'll know the filthy casual who doesn't watch or read a certain magical index.
I don't watch or read a certain magical index. Like, I'll wholeheartedly admit that, because I don't.
I haven't seen it. I kind of want to see it, but
I've seen it.
I've only heard about it. I know nothing. I know nothing other than what I've heard. And I've heard almost nothing.
Blue Waves.
I appreciate this.
Wait, is this
This
gun
stuff.
found out? I need to check the rules again.
So, Brave versus Wave. What happens here?
Hey, bitch, karma is.
We've had a lot of round out these last team battles.
Because superior format.
It used to always be guns.
Superior
I'm gonna be
format.
honest.
I see NeoBuster trying to take the lead.
Ouch.
I don't know what jump triggers. Interesting. Well, Neo doesn't have to worry about the restanding Vanguard, and he can't necessarily strive without giving up a whole lot.
I wonder why a deck that has so many blue wave things, Gyros as a backup grade 3 instead of another blue wave.
Yeah, I see people do this, and I understand, but at the same
Are
point in
people
time,
that afraid of losing shit?
well, that too, but I mean, it does work. It's just that why play Fuegos then? Because then if you ride Skyros when you aren't up against a control-based deck, then, I mean... And he got rid of Lambros, which is Skyros' only means of, I don't know, finishing the game.
Yeah.
Outside of Commander Thavas.
Yeah, I question that.
Because now he's going to have to ride a grade 3 and then stride again, and he doesn't have stride.
Yeah, and to be fair, let's be honest. Commander Thavas can't actually finish a game.
Yeah. It's meant to push things to the end game state, but it's not really.
It's meant to create end game state. It's not meant to actually end the game.
Yeah, he's better in tough situations for Aqua Force. Like if you're up against Link Joker, he could potentially end the game because he does allow things to happen while you're locked and stuff at the same point in time. I mean,
he does allow things to happen that shouldn't happen, but at the same time, if you're banking on that just to end the fight, then you're probably in a bad situation to begin with.
Yeah, like most times that I end Commander Thavas, it's mainly because I pressured them before that happened, or I got crits and killed them. Most games usually end with Blue Wave Tetra Boil, and Lambros. The only way I see Thavas really ending the game is if you're playing it in a Thavas deck with like 808 and stuff like that, because then you have a whole barrage of things that can attack twice. That's the only time I see that ending in the game.
Even then, I don't feel like it would end the game. It would create a near end game scenario, but it wouldn't end it.
Yeah.
So Neo is going into Ultimile turn. Brings out the Hope Song.
Apparently he runs 4 Anger, 3 Skyros, 1 Tantrum. And I would just play 4-2-2. Like, if I really want to play Thavas, I'd just play 4-2-2.
It's a really interesting decision. Aqua Force, after the clan booster, they got a lot of flexibility. And I feel like their lack of support have forced people who want to use the clan in order to be more creative.
Yeah, I mean, that's the same with most clans. Like, if you look at Chaos Chaos has a lot of weaknesses, where Messiahs don't. But if you combine both, then
Well,
you can
Messiahs
still
don't
get
have
the-
as many weaknesses. They also don't control as well, unless you do it a certain way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, they are the more
Right.
aggressive variant of Kagero. Not the most aggressive variant of Kagero, but they're more aggressive.
Yeah.
Because the most aggressive variant of Kagero, at least in my opinion, would be Deleters, just because of what they decided to make
Link
Deleters
Joker, because you said most aggressive Kagero.
do. Oh, of Link Joker. Shit.
Yeah.
I was thinking, why did Nova say aggressive Hero when he said deleters?
Yeah.
I meant Link Joker. I'm not listening to what I'm saying as I talk.
Neil's trying to push this to endgame.
He probably can.
If he doesn't, he's still pushing out hand.
I mean, even if he
Enough
doesn't, he's
to
still
make
in a good position
the
because
actual
he's
game
putting...
not be able to
Yeah, he's putting his
do as
opponent in a
much as-
situation where they can't do anything next turn. That's enough.
Okay, so Blitz still has a grade 3. And he's got another heal. Okay, so Blitz's hand is a grade 3 and a heal trigger.
Yeah, so he can't do 4 battles. There's not much he can do this turn.
Yeah,
Watch him do 4
because-
battles anyway.
the heal don't restand, depending on what he drew.
Oh, it's Christos.
I think he should have did Crystals first from the very beginning. He had more field. Actually, no, he didn't. Never mind. Actually, yeah, no. Yeah, Thavas was better. Crystals gives 2.
He just kind of, in general, wasn't in a good situation. There's not a lot he could have done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I kind of, not that I kind of gave up on it, but I've been playing pure blue wave a lot more, because as cool as Skyros is, it's only really stopping chaos, and I don't have any trouble against Link Joker, so it's just like, eh.
I'm surprised he didn't try and use the skill, though. To give 2k.
Yeah, it does give
It
2k.
wouldn't have done much, but it still would have made that hit a number.
Yeah, but I mean, look at his position. He's not getting a draw, and he only has 4 cards compared to Neo with like a hand, a field, damage, and can stride.
I know all of his hand, Blitz's hand, and I
Yeah.
think Neo can end it this turn.
Should be able to.
Neo, for all intents and purposes, should be able to end it
Not
this
to
turn.
mention,
Correct.
not to mention, even if Neo doesn't end it this turn, he can act. Blitz has no way of doing
Yeah,
anything.
maximum assault and a
Basically, Blitz has to give up way too
level
much to
5
live this
airfire.
turn. That's the
So
situation
they
he's
have
in
the
now.
intercept.
If he even if he had Tetra Drive, he would have been able to do something. Who dares enter my domain?
Nobody.
Hmm.
This is not your domain.
No one
This is my
just
domain.
came in.
You are
new.
not the hero.
So you're gonna have a dog.
One sec.
Took that. Wait, what?
Hmm.
Well, I see what he's doing.
I see.
Is song Neo's only option?
Wait a second. Did that Knight of Black Mantle attack or no?
Yes, it did.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It did. It was probably guarded.
He just didn't boost it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No. It looked like he didn't attack with it. I was like, wow. How the?
Look, there's the one blaster blade. Oh.
Oh, I see what he's
Neo's
doing.
trying to make the max amount of attacks as possible.
Perfect guard. 10k, and then a heal trigger should end the fight.
I mean, this
Yeah,
is
you
this
lost
was
Can't
already.
get so, and you can only guard one because that's only a 5k intercept. So unless Blitz hits a
I would have said
Oh,
attack of
sure.
Knight of Light Order from
Oh, you would have healed.
he needs to hit a 7th
He needs
as
another
well.
one.
or a seconds.
This is why I would have said attack of Knight of Light Order first.
No.
Yes.
That would have been bad.
How
No.
would that have been bad?
Because he would have healed.
Okay. He still
Okay.
wouldn't have enough to block Hope's on Angel.
But if he got the heal, and you know, I mean,
Okay, no, here's the
On to the next
thing.
game.
in this game, in this game.